By releasing a series of streaming first singles, with no CDs planned, the rising star is leading the genre into a new era. It's a Beautiful Thing. With 5 Grammy Award nominations and 2 crossover hits that have cracked the top 20 of the Billboard Hot 100, Hunter Hayes, 23, is among country music's most identifiable young newcomers. But with digital downloads in steady decline, down 10.5% year-to-date, nearly 50 million units behind the first 5 months of 2014, and streaming on an upswing, can the I Want Crazy singer-songwriter help usher in a much-needed digital era for country? The May 21st debut of his latest single, 21, which premiered on Spotify and 125 iHeartMedia radio stations, marks the beginning of country's biggest digital experiment to date. Hayes plans to roll out an EP's worth of singles primarily through streaming services, and eventually iTunes, eschewing physical retail partners altogether. We're constantly looking for new ways to get music to the fans in a quicker and more excitant fashion, says Hayes, a studio rat who notes that he recorded 10 times the amount of songs, 14, that ended up on his 2014 sophomore album, Storyline. Now it's just a matter of letting the fans speak. Change is not a bad thing, it's a beautiful thing, adds Warner Music Nashville president, CEO John Esposito. When we're launching a Hunter Hayes project, we talk to him about his vision in its entirety and figure out how to make it a reality. He has great instincts about his fans and where the music's business is going. Hayes is the latest in a series of Warner Music Nashville artists, Jana Kramer, Michael Ray and Ashley Monroe among them, to test a digital campaign with services like Spotify before taking a single to the gatekeepers at country radio. We're starting to see an effective strategy in building a digital story first with 18 to 24-year-olds, says Jeremy Holley, Warner Music Nashville Senior VP Consumer and Interactive Marketing, who allows that country radio is still the #1 discovery format, but not the be-all and all.